player availability with Turrentine. Raise your hand, and we'll get you a mic, and we'll take questions for Dre. Ben, we'll start with you.
Coach Martinez was just in here talking about your confidence in year two in the program and you bringing the energy to the meeting room and taking that out to the practice field. Just how would you describe how much more comfortable you are this fall camp compared to last fall camp?
I'm a lot more comfortable, actually. A whole year in the system under Coach Banks, Coach Martinez. This spring and this offseason, we did a hell of a job making sure guys know what they're doing and exactly what they're doing and helping their teammates. So last year, I feel like was a big part of me knowing what to do. So this year, I'm kind of helping my teammates out and getting everybody lined up and making sure everybody know their job.
Andre, you played one season at Ohio State. Did you kind of still feel like a freshman last year, coming to a new program, having to learn a new defense, getting in and after the spring?
Coming from Ohio State, it's a big difference. Last year, as far as scheme, I kind of felt like a freshman. We ran a completely different scheme there and coming here and running what Coach Banks has us running. But from a competing standpoint and knowing college football, I feel like that place prepared me for any place in the country in terms of what I'm going to see as far as competition every day.
Coach also says that you practice at 100 miles an hour. How do you maintain that energy, and how have you seen that help you take the next step?
Playing at 100% and just giving effort and straight in everything I do is just something I've been taught that from a young age, and that's just instilled in me. I don't really think about it much. I'm out there going. So, I mean, it also helps. It helps because every play is not going to be perfect. If you strain, it kind of makes up for some of your mistakes. But I feel like that's just somebody who I am. I don't really think about that too much.
Were you at all disappointed last season that you didn't play as much as you thought you would? And what are your thoughts about playing time this year?
Obviously, you're going to be a little bit disappointed when you don't get as much time as you need or as you would want when you put so much into this, as we all do. But I mean, I understand it's a process, and you just got to go back to work, whatever that you do. And this year, I'm looking forward to any opportunities that show, and me being out there with my guys a lot more this year is just going to help me take the next step as a player.
How do you plan to take that next step as a player, and what improvements in your own game are you looking to make this season?
So kind of piggybacking off of what I talked about earlier with just knowing what to do. I don't think it was ever a talent thing for me or not being able to compete. It's just being in a new system with guys who've already been in the system a year, and also being young. I was only a sophomore coming in, but just knowing what to do and doing that at a fast pace and with confidence.
Andre, you played at Innsworth. You're from the Mid-State. What has it been like being back in Tennessee and being back, I guess, home for you?
It's been wonderful. Being gone for a year, I didn't understand or know how much it would take out of me, but being back here, playing with all these guys, not only 3 guys that were on my high school team, but multiple guys that I played with or against coming up when I was younger and through high school. So it didn't really feel like too much of a transition as far as getting to know people, but it feels great to be back home near my family.
There's a lot of veterans in that defensive back room. How much of those guys helped you? And I guess specifically Jalen McCullough and last year Trey Flowers with you playing at that safety position.
With those guys being in the system already a year, and those guys just having the confidence and knowing what to do, and they've seen situations that maybe I haven't seen before, and they have experiences maybe that I haven't experienced before. So just asking questions whenever I need it, and be willing to take coaching from a peer.